سلام يا عيال. سلام يا عيال. سلام يا عيال. سلام يا عيال. على ورع ابلع. اطلع اطلع عليه. هيلينج هيلينج هيلينج. هيل هيل يا عيال النجدة يا عيال. كفو 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 يا شباب. والله فحول.
Seems we drove them off. You've my thanks for aiding us. Vernworth isn't far from here. Will you join us the rest of the way? All right? Into the office.
دقيقة خلنا نلقط الغنايم يا ولد. دقيقة.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts. I say we collect as much as we can carry.
يلا يا شباب لقطوا لقطوا. وين البزورة. خلاص.
I was informed of your coming would be arisen.
Captain Brent, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift stone. Several witnesses can attest to it. Though I admit I had my doubts at first, it would seem this is no mere deceiver.
This one's not a bad sort. Saved our hides on the way here.
As decreed by the great will of our world, there can only be one arisen. That arisen now resides within the palace. It follows, therefore, that this ruffian before us is naught but a pretender. You must submit to questioning. If you value your life, I shall conduct the interrogation myself. Stand watch outside.
اخس استجواب. اعطنا استجوابك الصومالي.
I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty. If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril. I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes. Then you have truly lost your memory? In that case, mayhap you, and no other, some days past, you confronted the dragon in the village of Melv, whereupon people rejoiced. For our true liege had finally appeared, and in yet, not all so.
أعطونا الحقيقة.
Your rival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous consort, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the consul's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, Your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct Your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds. In order to rob you of your memory following that, she prepared a replacement to serve as the sovereign in your stead. However, with Your Majesty returned, I have no intention of twiddling my thumbs as Disa plays her games. I shall devise some plans to further our cause. This one's cleared of all suspicion, and has my permission to remain in the capital. You are to trouble the good sir no further. Are we?
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Consign it! Get back here! You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell me which way he went? Many thanks. I'll catch that wretch yet.
You're a kind one, aren't you? 'Twould seem I am in your debt. In fact, there's aught I would...
Aha!
Oh, apologies, but our chat will have to wait.
Lost track of time. Food and drink are lovely.
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
After you, Arisen.
Beg pardon, sir, but I'm on duty at present.
You don't need a permit to get into Batar.
Have you need of me? What brings you here? If you want my advice, heed no advice.
Heard of any ways to make some easy coin? No?
What brings you here? What brings you here? If you want my advice, heed...
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by...
Hmm? Oh, 'tis you. Thank you again, sir. Can't say I've any... G'day, sir.
Well met, sir. Forgive my presumption, but were you the one who I thought so? She's not stopped that girl's always running off on some fools. Now listen, 'Tisn't much, but I'd fain offer you a discount on my way.
I grow restless when I...
Welcome and well met. Don't think I've forgotten your discount now. I'll knock a few gold.
خصم 20%. عايش. يقول لك
Pieces are bought you by. So spend business could be better, but I'm scraping do come again.
Don't think you're safe just because you're in the city. One found its way inside the common quarter just the other night. You could say 'twas an ill twitch. I wonder if building a nice high wall is that.
This isn't much to go on. Say, have I...
This is... What do you think? Does this suit me? I didn't see you there. I suppose I was... Where to next, Arisen? I'm not...
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
You're not worth my time.
This might be worth a read.
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest. Now this is a conundrum.
My bed calls and I shan't resist.
Would that I could spare.
Well, mate, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospitality. You know where to find me.
At your leisure. I'm just grateful I get to leave. What life?
You know when you breathe your last.
Drawn to quiet spots like
Lots to do.
Let me alone, will you?
What do you think? Does this suit me?
I fear I'm not.
Lady Amethyst, I respect it. Training.
Welcome to the Star Trek. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start you off? Always a pleasure.
Well, a lantern would serve us well here. How's that? I'm in your debt.
Welcome.
Your Majesty, your timing is not a matter for prying ears. Pray. As I informed you when last we spoke, the palaces should decently denounce your Majesty as a false arisen. Few would elect to doubt her. Yet if we are to prove your identity, I believe there is no occasion it was delayed so that the sovereign, that is, the false arisen, could convalesce in the palace. The central players in the court ought all be in attendance. None would be able to deny that you are the true arisen. Only select members of the nobility, and if your Majesty is to be counted among them, you will need to attend to a number of tasks. The citizenry have called upon my soldiers to cull monsters that plague the land. I dare. What say you? I thank you, your Majesty. There are 3 locales that have seen significant trouble of late. The first is Trevo Mine, to the northwest. Next is Half Village, west of Burnworth. Finally, there is a call for someone to locate a group of soldiers.
We have been charged with the felling of monsters.
Cooperation is our strength. We face our task with an advantage, whatever it may be.
وغاشنا يا عيال يا عيال الفزعة يا عيال هذا نهاية الغشنا. سجل. ايه
First assess the field, then
Must hold out till someone comes to relieve me. Enough!
Ought to have known I'd never amount to anything. Now you've done it. Can't expect to fare so well every day.
I will release you, should you pay an honest sum. I'll brook no trouble from you.
Now you've done it. If you want to leave, show us your, sincerity. Don't you dare think to try anything.
Otherwise, you're just gonna have to completely wait it out, but it can take quite a while if you do that. Now, when you bring out the keys, there's gonna be a few different things you can do. There's a bunch of different wondering where your items are, and whether or not they're in some chests or something. You have to look at some of that illegal stuff back. But the thing is, once you get out of jail, your items will just come back to you very automatically. So you don't have to go and grab them out of the chest or anything like that. They're not stored anywhere within the jail. So just simply walking out of the jail using any of the methods automatically initial. So once you get, otherwise you're just gonna have to completely wait it out.
طيب انحشرنا يا ولد. أهلا ملوكي.
Such quietude is a blessing.
First assess the field, then act accordingly.
Watch yourself.
What business have you here? What business have...
طيب شردنا من السجن يا جماعة.
A good day to you.
يلا على المحل بسم الله.
My days were so tranquil.
Have you business in Batar? Don't go thinking you can slip through the border checkpoint without one. Too many scoundrels are trying.
When does my watch end? I've been forgotten. Perhaps I ought to learn a new skill.
You can never be sure.
Will this take long? I ought to be doing.
They're whispering of me now. I dread to think how I really would be.
Lots to be taken care of before the day's up.
Fine place to sit and gather one's...
Really now?
There's no easy thing. No time to talk, I'm afraid. I'm a busy man.
Just between you and me.
ليه يا ابن الذي يا ابوي انا كيف اخرج دحين
My legs are so tight, and I know how to stop my back's not acting up today.
Raylan never put gold in my pocket.
Aye. Is there aught you...
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Aye? Did you want...
If you want my advice...
I gotta get to work.
we purchased all that we require? We ought to review the contents of our packs just to be sure.
Yeah, more than one.
I see which way the wind's blowing.
Goblins, master!
Caution would be wise, but we ought not. Let it halt us in our course.
Quickly, everything. You must regain your feet.
Magic is her at your disposal. Seems
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrill.
Please dispense with the format.
This is generally used as a material.
different combinations of materials result in different.
هلا فروسي. هاي دودي.
This might be worth a read.
تعال هينيني. ثانك يو. هلا بالسميرف حقنا. جاي يوم الخميس.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
نحشة يا عيال نحشة. أفا ليه؟ فطور جماعي وشيء. أنا بليس يا عيال في الفزعة أختك يا تويتش. أي عيال يسمعوا كلام ونحشوا ما أنتوا قدهم. نحشة. تعالوا يا الله يا ورع. هنا في تويتش يا عيال. هذا نحشة. حطوه في التويتر يا عيال. هيل عطول يا عيال. فزع يعني بليس فزع يا عيال. نحشة هيل كمان العودة إلى الفايت. هين نجدة. ما في مانع ما في مانع. حمود حمود الفزعة 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 يلعن ليسك يا ابن ال... تعال يا ورع. ده انا حمود يا عيال فزعة. تعال بطلع. ناخذ الغنايم الغنايم. غنايم وين غنايم.
Very useful ingredients to be gathered here, I wager.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
A common reward, frustratingly so.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
ولع ابليس يا شعب. يا ابن فزعة الفزعة. اخت الحالة دي. يا طاقة زفت.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
If your pack grows over full, simply ask me to sell off your surplus items. I'll have the gold for you in a trice.
يعني انت هجوم انا بتاخذ ساتر. روح روح روح. اي
Perhaps a few more for good measure.
One of us has to stretch. I've got to pit. You'll have a hard time lifting gold. Now.
حبت تاخذ ساتر. روح روح روح، كفو يا كفو. والله ما هذا ذي. كنت بس